Oh, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Season 3, Episode 5 of the Powerskateshow podcast. Yes, I had to serve my punishment. Gotta wear a Bruins jersey for Grant. Yeah, as you guys know, I'm a diehard Caps fan, and sadly, my team got eliminated. But that's all right. That's all right. Let's pretend that did not happen. But anyway, well, welcome everyone for tuning in. How you guys doing today? Got some topics that we love to point out, do our thoughts, opinions, and all that good jazz. And after that, we're gonna do trivia. See if me, Grant, and Jeffrey will beat the psychic, also known as TJ Chamberlain. Please welcome Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
Jeffrey, how's it going today?
Pretty good.
Very good. All right. We got two more, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Chamberlain, come on out. Powerskateshow NHL 21 champion as you guys start a triple header.
Don't remind me what happened. I do not want to talk about it.
Yeah. Also, I kind of hate the fact that the title is on over my name because I have it as something today. So if you want to show that quickly, because it has something to do with the Capitals, which the header's kind of blocking it, sadly. Mm-hmm. Damn.
All right, guys. The moment you guys have been waiting. Who is the last person? Mr. Diehard Bruins fan, and who likes to rub on our faces? I'm sorry.
Isles are winning in seven.
Mr. Grand Flux from Flux says,
play my music. Where is my slander video?
Isles are winning in 7. Just know that.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh, whatever. Bruins winning in 5. I can't hear you. Bruins are winning in 5. There is no lie. Elias Sostorkin's about to get lit up.
There's the music. We're not showing the video because it's basically Floyd. That's basically what it is. To sum up the video.
This is not what I had in mind for my intro. I wanted to share the damn screen.
This was the video.
Yes, okay, it was not as high quality as PJ's. I will say for the record, it's not half as good as
it's trash.
It's trash. But the moral of the story is, I suck when it comes to using, technology, and I was proud of what I did.
iMovie's much more simpler.
Good for you. I don't have the time to spend 3 hours on a slander video. I did 45 minutes, and I was like, whatever. We're doing it.
All
but,
right.
Of course, if you follow the Powerskateshow on Instagram, you saw it anyway. So, there you go.
It is slander. All right. All right. I guess we can talk about the playoffs.
Yeah, we're not making you suffer through that. This was basically Bruins Powerskate fans after seeing the video.
I expect nothing, and I'm still let down.
Okay.
All right, so
I was hyping this video up for God knows how long, and then that.
Mm-hmm.
I never said it was good. I just said I made a video.
You were hyping it up like it was going to be good.
Of course I'm going to hype it up.
I expected absolutely nothing from it, and I was let down. I didn't even make it through 10 seconds of it. I'm like, nope, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Well, we'll play it one day.
Yeah.
And you know what? Who cares about the slander videos? And the moral of the story is the man who thought the Flyers and the Rangers were going to make the playoffs over the Bruins are now in the second round. So deal with it. This man was just as bad with his predictions as I was with my slander video.
Hey, no, except thing is between your team for the last decade in the Capitals and myself are We've won something.
Did you just say a bro? 2011.
It's been over a decade.
It has not. It will be over
It's
a decade in about 17 days.
Still.
17 days.
But
Well,
still.
whatever
Oh, yeah.
Game 7 was between Bruins and Vancouver. I don't remember the exact date. By the way, if the Bruins are not playing that day, throwback commentary on my channel. I will be commenting the Bruins-Canucks game. 10-year anniversary on my channel, as long as the Bruins aren't on that day.
Which it probably will be.
They probably will be. No,
While we're talking
if they get
about
eliminated by the
streams and
Islanders,
all
they
that.
won't be.
While we're talking about hockey streams and all that, tomorrow evening I'm streaming Game 7 of the Vegas and Wild series on my watch it.
I think we should do on Powerskate here.
I will be
I
in the
had
middle of
that
a
idea
campground,
already.
therefore I cannot join.
I had that idea already, so you're basically stealing my idea now.
Well,
Wow. I see
First
how
off,
this is,
not
Alex.
stealing TJ's idea. Second off, I'll be in the middle of nature in a camper, so
Yep,
Sorry.
so that probably means this weekend for the Indy 500, I'm going to be solo. Good chance.
I'm going to be solo because I will not be available at 11 a.m. We could probably do an hour show at around 7. I don't know. I'll keep you updated on my Instagram.
Well, thing is, I'm going to be live from like noon to at least 5.
We can just maybe push Fletcher Sports on the Sunday. We don't know what we're
for like Monday. We could
Well, who knows? We'll see.
when you're not in a camper.
When I'm not in a camper.
exactly.
When I'm not in the middle of nowhere in a campground in Massachusetts. Yes.
Hey, there's some good news. I see some good news. Hey, Tanyan resigned. Let's go.
Yes, there's RFA.
You love to see it. You love to see the fact he's only going to be making $3 million this year.
You know what else you love to see? Bortles is only making $1 million. He's about to be.
He's about to get cut in training camp.
Brand new.
Rodgers is going to stay, and Bortles will be cut at the end of training camp.
So you think Aaron Rodgers passing up on OTAs because he wants to spend time in Hawaii? Yeah, he's clearly putting the team obligations first.
Yes.
Unlike Bortles, who's, I don't know, showing up to training camp.
He's still not going to be the starter, though. He still deserves to be nowhere near my team. He deserves to be in the Phantom Zone.
It's beautiful karma, by the way. You know, you love to roast my teams all the time, and then, span of 2 weeks, Bortles signs with the Packers and the Bruins eliminate the Capitals. Like, what is a better reverse card? Oh, the Red Sox winning the World Series. That would be sick.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I have been acknowledging you.
All right, let's start our topics. Let's start the elimination. Yes, we already got the Bruins and Capitals out of the way.
We don't need
The
a
Penguins
recap.
got eliminated last night because Kristen Jari couldn't save anything in net.
Exactly.
All right,
Jari
so
single-handedly cost the Penguins that series. Changed my mind.
Tristan Jerry, yeah.
He cost him.
He single-handedly cost the Penguins that series.
He did.
mhm. All right, so I think we got a special video by a man
Why
who
is it
has been
like-
calling himself a squid.
Nope, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, him. The good person.
Who the heck is this guy?
You've never heard of Jesse Pollock.
Jesse Pollock, you casual.
You uncultured swine.
You absolute hockey
Get
casual.
off the stage. Get off now. Get off.
Dude.
I
Get
never
But
saw that.
for real, though.
Leave.
But real talk.
How have you never heard of this man?
I heard of him.
You just
But
asked
real
who this
talk.
man was.
Now I heard the name. Now I have heard of him because I heard the name.
But in real talk, though, Edmonton, we need to have like a 15-hour discussion of what the hell happened.
What
during
happened?
this series.
What
What
happened?
happened? You get, hey, listen, I said the Jets would win in 7, so I'm sitting here all dandy and pretty.
Right.
But here's the thing.
You get
How?
swept?
Mike Smith, do
Wow.
not re-sign Mike Smith. And I'm telling you right now, This was your chance.
What
to
are
go
you
far in the
saying?
playoffs.
Not re-sign Mike Smith? Are you just going to brush over the fact that Mike
Yeah.
Smith had the second best season of his career this past season?
And
Are we
I
gonna-
agree.
are we
Regular
gonna
season,
brush over that?
fantastic. Playoffs, he was awful. Here's the other thing I have to say.
He's at a .92.
I am an old-fashioned person, and this is why I harp on Tuukka Rask a lot. Great regular season goalie, but if you can't win the playoffs, I'm going to, drop you in my power rankings a little bit. And it's simple. Mike Smith, he's been in the playoffs before, and he didn't perform. Granted, it wasn't all his fault because McDavid didn't show up for the first 2 games.
Of course he didn't.
And, and then he finally did something in games 3 and 4, and then the defense just wore out on him. You lose game 4 in the third overtime.
I mean, he still had he had a .912, which, I mean, that's not.
That's not awful, but it's not
awful, but you could be better.
It's not awful, but it can be better. And that's what I mean. You need to get a goalie that's better than Mike Smith if you're going to win a championship. And let me tell you right now, and again, I'm not solely blaming Mike Smith on this series.
Yeah.
I blame the coaching schemes and that defense. Oh, and last but not least, why are you ripping Ethan Bear to shreds? This makes no sense. There's one of your better defensemen. You also did this without Oscar Klefbom. Relax.
Yes.
Don't harp on your defenseman, Edmonton. Jeez. But yeah, more of the story is Edmonton. If they don't win a playoff series next year, I am all out giving on them. Fire sale. You trade McDavid. You trade Draisaitl. I don't care. I will go all out next year if Edmonton
trade him.
Maybe doesn't get swept, but if they lose in the first round, this is the year Edmonton had to win. They're facing Winnipeg.
And then we would all spam the Edmonton Oilers Instagram account.
We would trade McDavid and trade Draisaitl and Klefbom and Nugent. Don't re-sign Nugent Hopkins now. I want to see him go to a real contender. The Edmonton Oilers are frauds, and now I'm convinced that Edmonton doesn't even make the playoffs if they're not in the Canadian division.
Yeah,
I'm jumping to all these conclusions, which are probably incorrect, but you got to perform against a team like Winnipeg, and the fact that they just came out so
also, again, we got to mention the fact that after the trade deadline, Winnipeg was probably the worst team in the NHL. They had like 8 points after the deadline. And then they come and sweep you. What do you have, McDavid and Draisaitl?
Who McDavid had a historic season with 100 points in 50 points in game.
You have a historic season with over 100 points, and then you don't show up in the playoffs? Like,
oh, another defense who's getting slandered hard was Darnell Nurse, another one who doesn't deserve it, and he deserves a trade.
All I'm saying, Darnell Nurse, this season, he played great.
Darnell Nurse is incredible.
He played great. Also, after the triple overtime game, he played 62 minutes in that game, and then he had a son born after that.
Busy
so
life.
He could have possibly missed that game, but he decided, no, I'm going to wait on that, play this crucial playoff game, and then if my son is born during it, okay, then I might have missed it. Hopefully I have more than one child. But at the same time, it happened after.
I mean, just to all of the Oilers players who deserved a playoff series win this year, we feel awful for you.
Yes, and
that's
also, by the way, Oilers fans, before
the bottom six, though, and that third pair defenseman, out.
Yeah. Also,
respect.
I am saying this now. No, having Josh and Archibald in the lineup game 4 wouldn't have changed anything. Wouldn't have changed a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think we also have to credit Connor Hellebuyck as well. I mean, this guy, he's still, in my opinion, the best American goalie right now.
Yes.
And there's nothing changing that, especially after this series. They can get swept out of the second round. Nothing's going to change for me that now.
As of right now, it's down the best facing Toronto, which, by the way, Toronto can't make it out of the first round memes basically would die tonight.
Well, for your information, the Montreal Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead off the goal by Joel Armia.
Yep.
Speaking
Jets
of
legend.
former
Legend.
Winnipeg Jet.
Legend.
former Winnipeg Jet.
Legend.
Also, by the way, McDavid, even though he didn't do anything, games 1 and 2 still had 4 points.
Props. Like I said, he woke up in games 3 and 4. But
Yes.
Yeah.
Here are the real people that they should be getting on instead of Ethan Bear, which Ethan Bear should not, even though he did not have any points and was a -4.
Oh my God, look at his hair.
It's some of the others besides they did, such as one that you were hoping would at least solidify your bottom 6 in Dominic Cahun. He only played 2 games in that series. He was scratched for 2 games. He just was not a good fit in Edmonton. Because he's only a center that could sometimes play the wing. I said ring.
yeah, you said
A
ring.
wing,
Please
yeah.
continue.
He's just before the season he was a center / right wing. This year he's basically a right wing / left wing. Which I'm like, why would you not let him play the center position?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you have Draisaitl pretty much playing left wing. You have. I mean, you could have put him possibly on the second line and be with Nugent Hopkins playing the right wing, and then if you needed him to, third line center. And also, again, before Edmonton fans start saying this, no, Seattle is not taking James Neal off your hands. So don't even get that idea in your mind because they're not. And also
real quickly for Edmonton as well, please buy out Chris Russell.
Yes. Please.
Also, by the way, his 4-year, $4 million contract is up after this year, but he did agree to an extension, so he's on a $1.25 million contract next year.
Buy him out. Trade him. Let the Kraken pick him up if he's available.
You can't trade him.
Oh,
Unless
true,
they put a no
trade
move clause, which I don't think they put a no move clause. I know in the 4-year contract there was a modified no trade clause. I know that.
Okay. Well, if you can trade him, try to trade him. Just not to the Bruins.
Yeah.
We don't need him.
Oh wait, do it. it.
We need to see more of Heinen. Don't mess with Heinen.
Also, yeah, you know things are bad for Yamamoto when you have less points than Zach Kassian.
Oh, no.
Then at 1 point. Uno. Also, by the way, Yamamoto's an RFA after this year, too, so he's going to have to be getting paid. And Nugent Hopkins is an unrestricted free agent, so he's probably out the door.
Is Jesse Puljujarvi going to be out the door, too?
No, he's on a 2-year contract.
2-year contract? Okay.
Yeah, so he's on the first year of a 2-year contract that he signed this past year.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, moving. I mean, we could roast Edmonton all day long.
We
really could, because that was just
but there's
pathetic.
other teams.
There's other teams we got to focus on. And I'm trying to think if there was any other. Oh, Blues and Avalanche, another series that has.
Blues? No.
Canadians make it 2-0.
What?
I just
no.
Yes, it's 2-0. Armia again. Joel Armia come to play.
Have yourself a game, Joel Armia.
Have yourself
Yeah,
a game.
Patrick, let's go. Montreal in 7. Remember, I said Montreal in 7.
I don't think so, sir. I don't think so.
At least just know if you choke this game, if you
now.
choke the series when you're up 3-0, this will be worse than the Boston Game 7 losses.
Yeah.
Not as worse as Game 6, but yeah, that'll be a close second.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I was originally going to talk about the Avalanche Blues series. Since we're on, we'll just talk about Montreal and Toronto real quickly. So Montreal wins Game 1. Toronto wins 3 straight. Jack Campbell really proving that he's actually, besides this game, is actually a pretty good goaltender in the playoffs.
Yeah, looks like Frederick will
Is this
be
the
out
end of Frederick Anderson? I think it is.
Bye, Freddie.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, Frederick Anderson was even struggling in the AHL.
Yeesh.
Like, it
So-
was going that bad for him. He was stucking with the Marlies. So, yeah.
So we might see Riddick and Campbell go at it next year.
That's what I'm
Oh,
thinking
geez.
because I think Frederick Anderson is going to ultimately
Yep.
sign a 2-year contract elsewhere. Where I don't know. Maybe if we get to our free agents, we'll.
I know what team it's not. It's not going to be Nashville because I know Nashville, as of right now, they're focusing on mainly Soros and Askarov. Those are their two goalies that they're going to be looking for, and which
I know my Frederick Anderson destination, but I'm not going to say it unless we get to the free agents.
Yeah.
so probably
And now
not for
moving
another
on
couple
to
weeks when we have
the-
a free agency edition.
Yeah. And now moving on to the Avalanche and Blues. Yeah, sweep. Oh, Gabriel Landeskog beat the hell out of Braden Shen.
That's
Yeah.
right. Let's
Yeah.
You're out.
Also,
So the Avalanche.
Blues fans have fun trying to re-sign Jaden Schwartz.
Yep. Take that, St. Louis.
And
Take
Bennington 6x6 kicks in.
I know. You see, TJ, you were saying that Bennington contract was okay, and this is
Okay.
what.
Look what
I-
happened. He blew it.
You overpaid him slightly, but it's
You
all
overpaid.
right.
No, it's really not. It's really not all
I mean,
right. Hold
when
on.
Bennington was playing hot, yeah, he was playing hot when the contract extension hit, and then he just cool.
Hold on. Let's take a look at some of
He
these scores
deserved
real
it.
quickly.
That's what you get. It's your punishment.
And also, like, who remembers who, like, in this room said that Chris Wagner would go to the AHL?
That was just TJ.
That still might happen, by the way.
I think
That
it's gonna
still
happen.
might happen.
It is going to happen. It is. It is.
Let's hope if his dreams come true.
Yeah, go to the AHL and go.
Go
suck.
to the AHL.
Go over there. Just stay where you belong.
No. Y'all are wrong. That's going to be Garrett Hathaway in 2 years.
No.
When is
Oh my
no? He'll
God.
be traded.
Yeah. it'll be
Hopefully, it won't take a first and a second to trade him like another awful contract we signed that year. Panic.
great. Right?
Yeah, let's take a look
Also
here.
a lot.
Bennington. In a do or die game 4, Bennington comes out with a 906 save percentage,
Oof.
allowing 4 goals.
Oof.
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 Like,
That's in the chat.
come on, Bennington. You're not worth 6 by 6.
I mean,
Everyone knows
this
it.
would work if St. Louis had a somewhat competent backup, but no, they traded that somewhat competent backup to Montreal.
Oh, Jake
Yeah.
Allen. What a
Jake
legend.
Allen.
What a legend, Jake Allen.
Gotta
Jake
respect
Allen.
Jake Allen.
It's basically a Rubik's Cube. It's like sometimes he's good, sometimes he's just garbage. That's Jake Allen. He could either be really good
Or
or
garbage.
just trash.
Or garbage.
Yes, that's basically Jake Allen in a nutshell.
That's what he is. He's garbage and good.
We have 3 more series to cover, and we're just going to give her the last one. The last 2 we're going to go. They're still going on. Lightning beat the Panthers in
Yep.
Game 6. What an absolute shocker. Me
Not-
and TJ were right. The Florida Panthers, well, to be fair,
Flukes.
Yep.
fluke,
Ah,
yes. But I will say, in the
no,
Panthers,
I will say
defense-
for the 2 games that Spencer Knight was in net, well, the first game he did very well.
I was say, Game 5 impressed me a lot.
Yes.
Spencer
Yeah.
Knight's got
Yeah.
a bright future.
He impressed me
Could
a
very
lot.
well be right behind Hellebuck for the second best American goalie in the league. But oh my God, those other games! Even that game they won in overtime, they were losing
Game-
4-1. They
game
played
4, though.
awful.
The game that we did on Saturday
Oh yeah.
was absolutely brutal.
That was a beatdown, and then Anthony
Wait.
Duclair tried to cheap shot Nikita Kucherov. Yeah,
And then it worked. And Tampa Bay still
it did
beat you.
work because you just ticked off the Lightning even more.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
take them up. They play better. Don't
No,
take them up. They
what's
come
crazy
after you.
is the fact that Panthers fans are like, Tampa's over their salary cap. They shouldn't be having the lineup that they have right now. That's basically them.
Well, guess what? You lost in 6 games. So
Well,
out you
too
go.
bad. It doesn't work for the playoffs. So in the offseason, Tampa's going to have some salary cap problems.
So
Right.
Florida.
We'll see.
So Florida, out you go.
Lastly, but hold on, just before we move on to another series, about the Panthers fan base, there is something not the biggest fan of the Panthers fan base. Like, I know they really didn't start getting fans until about last year. No offense, but it's true. No one started caring about the Panthers until last year. And a lot of their fans are actually pretty arrogant. Like,
Yeah.
and they worship everything Bill Zito does, which Bill Zito is a great GM so far, but relax. You pull Connor Verhege out of nowhere. But other than that, you have the whole Keith Yandel situation. You honestly might be in salary cap issues in a couple of seasons. It's looking like they're heading down that rate if they're going to re-sign Achari. And not to mention the fans on Instagram, after the Panthers posted on Instagram that they got eliminated, I saw about 40 comments saying great season.
Not.
Losing in 6 games in the first round,
That's
you
not
had a horrible season. You can say, hey, the future looks bright with Spencer Knight. You can say something like that, but don't you dare call this a perfect season when you have still yet to win a playoff series since 1996.
Exactly.
Your latest playoff series win is 8 years older than all of us here.
Yeah.
Stop pretending that this team is going to do anything. Because the sooner you know, Barkov and Huberdeau will be in their mid-30s, and guess what? Your window slams shut just as quickly as it opened.
Yes.
You have to win now. I don't care if facing the Lightning, the Hurricanes, the Capitals. You're in the playoffs. You're going to be facing.
Also, Barkov is a free agent after next year, and that would basically close your window quicker than the door to Grant's love life gets shut right on his face.
Yes, right in your face.
I had a girlfriend for almost 3 months.
What?
Just got exposed there.
But I mean, like
we need to do at least some sort of sports quiz. We need some sort of appeal, probably.
All right, moving on to the game 6.
Hold on. I'm gonna do a funny your name tree impression about the Panthers.
That's not even good.
Do it, yes.
Do it.
As you can see, as a regular season, the Panthers have no fans. Do you know why? Because every single year, when they're good or bad, they have always said, "Let's social distance."
That was True.
Hold on.
No remorse for the Panthers. For people back in February who were saying I was not saying the Islanders were better than the Panthers, 15 Panthers fans were coming at me on Instagram.
Isaac.
Who's still in the playoffs? The New York Islanders.
There's more.
Still here. Come at me.
Grant, there's more.
What is it?
The arena should be renamed, the nickname or the arena itself called the Social Distance Arena. Or
no one cares about the BB&T Arena anymore. Just name it the Social Distance Arena.
Name it the Social Distance Arena or the Tumbleweed.
Or the Panthers can change their their motto. Says the Florida Panthers, home of the social distance fan base.
I would also like to point out that when the Coyotes were bad visiting
Also, Grant, it's just me, but I think at least to match their stadium, I think the Florida Tumbleweeds would be a better team name.
Yes.
It really would be, because who's going to watch?
Because
Go to a hockey game in the middle of Sunrise, Florida.
Yeah, why do you have a arena?
Relocate to Quebec.
Yes.
Just like the UBC did back in NHL 14.
Oh my God! And do you want to know what's the worst part that I just that I'm looking on images? Do you want to know what's the worst part?
Oh, what?
Panthers.
What?
All right. So this picture I found was in 2014.
Oh no!
The Coyotes had a better attendance record than the Panthers.
Oh.
Was that their last game of the season or something?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, again, Tumbleweed or the Florida Tumbleweeds are a better name.
Yeah,
you are looking at this picture, and you're going to say that, wait, this game wasn't played during COVID-19? People are going to look at this image a few years down the road, they're going to say,
was this during COVID? Then you realize it's
COVID-19? Like, what?
Yeah.
I was about to say, and I want to make a quick little note that the Coyotes, when the Coyotes sucked, they actually still got better attendance.
Better attendance. They still did.
Yeah. He's
The
third.
Coyotes have fewer attempts than the Panthers, which really shouldn't be that surprising, but still incredible nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got two
Dude,
more
that
series
looks
left. Then
like
we'll
an
actually go into
AHL crowd. That looks like an AHL crowd.
Exactly. It
the
looks like a
Providence
practice
Bruins
rig
game
in
was
there.
have more fans than that.
It looks like a practice rig in there because there's no sponsors on the boards.
We talking about practice.
Talking about practice.
It looks like a practice rig in there a little bit.
Shout out to Allen Iverson because
We talking about practice.
Like, oh my.
All right. Game 6 tonight, 9:30.
Yeah, tonight. Game
Tonight,
7
my bad.
tomorrow for the Vegas and Minnesota series, which again,
We'll get to
live
that.
on.
First off, I want to get to Carolina and Nashville. So,
Dude,
incredibly enough, both the Nashville's wins came in double overtime. Duchesne and Kunin scoring the game-winning goals respectively.
Also, it's funny that I was seeing so many Matthew Shane memes of like do something, and then that.
And then
Yeah, that is
then
true.
what happened?
Matt Duchesne was my first favorite NHL player, so I'm always gonna respect him. And if by any chance Boston and Colorado don't win the cup, let it be that Predators because I want
Exactly.
Matt Duchesne's name stoned, baby.
I mean, I guess you could say that at least since I said a certain thing, you say Saros is.
Don't say it. You're gonna jinx him again. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
There. Don't say it.
Don't say it. We know what you're gonna say, but don't
No,
actually
sir.
say
We
it.
know.
Hey, Tree also said it on Twitter too.
Well, yeah,
What?
but it's Tree. It's urinating Tree.
Yes.
What do you expect him to do? He's gonna do everything to jinx
Yeah,
him.
the thing is, at this point, we could pretty much say you say Saros is playing too good right now.
All right, TJ said it. Sorry, Nashville, you're losing tonight. Steros is going to allow 8 goals after making like 50-plus saves in both the overtime games. He's going to allow like 8 goals now.
Okay.
You're going to have to see Pecorine go out there and let up like 2 goals.
Pecorine playing his final game, and then he'll leave in the offseason. Join the Rangers.
Pecorine to the Rangers? Oh, that came out of nowhere. All right.
I mean, there are reports saying the Rangers are interested in him, and plus, you could have a veteran presence for it. Says York, and I'd rather have Rene, since again he brings the experience rather than another young goaltender in Georgiev.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Rangers, so the Rangers are planning to sign Zach Hyman to the Rangers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen. I think Toronto's going to try to keep Zach Hyman. They're going to get rid of all their pieces.
Yeah.
Like TJ Brody, getting rid of.
But we will definitely get into that in our free agents very soon.
Yep.
And the last series, of course, the only game 7 right now is of note, Wild and Knights.
So Vegas could possibly be
7.
blowing a 3-1 lead.
I'm going to say this right now. There have been way too many embarrassments in this first round.
They're gonna blow it. I can tell. They're gonna blow it.
Between Edmonton, St. Louis, and no offense, guys, but Washington, there's been way too many embarrassments in this first round this year.
Yeah.
And if Vegas loses to the Minnesota Wild at home, this would be the granddaddy of them all. This would be
the President's Trophy winner too.
Biggest choke ever. And I will say,
3-1.
and I'm going to say this right now. If Vegas is up 4-1 and the referees give them a 5-minute major midway through the third period, in overtime. I had to rub the salt in a little bit.
Hey,
but I'm going to say this right now.
Same time, one of the goals in the series that was the game winner, that person was traded for a first-round pick the next year. You know who I'm talking about.
And who was that?
Barclay Goodrow.
Barclay Goodrow.
Yes.
Dan actually got that right.
Also known as
the only other time I gave Grant as a Barclay Goodrow question for trivia, he got it wrong.
What was that? I don't remember. But I probably did because I don't know. I don't know much about Barclay Goodrow. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We were doing a random stream on Sportscaster. I remember that. It was when we were doing a stream on Sportscaster.
It was back in Sportscaster days. All right.
Yeah. And then it's like I said it was Barclay Goodrow, and you're like, I should have got it.
That's Jake Delhomme. That was my worst.
Jake the
Whoever
Love. Yeah,
is
Jake the
the
Love.
The Love was my worst.
Whoever is the OG on this show, on the Powerskate, the viewers, the BJ Crombie.
How much is it?
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find the video, but I do not know what.
You have to go through all of the previous. You got to go through it on Sportscaster. You got to go through.
I'm gonna just say this right now, though. If you actually stuck with us from Sportscaster and seen our transition to YouTube, major props. Because
Also, it was
it's actually been helping us.
Also, for what episode it was, because I actually remember it. It was the episode that we had. Well, the first time we had Harrison on.
First time we had Harrison on. Okay.
Oh, that was the one.
Good memory. Good memory. I would have never remembered.
Oh yeah, and plus that was when I was Blue Man. That too.
Now I
I was wearing all blue.
You said that.
Yeah, you were in the.
Did you say the episode before Harrison or
no? The episode he was on in the episode that I was Blue Man.
Oh my God! I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch it.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
In the other room wearing nothing but blue. Like I had a blue sweatshirt.
Iconic podcast moment.
Yeah.
It's not as funny as you're doing the Bird Box challenge though for the whole thing.
Oh, we've been talking about the playoff series, and we're already like 40 minutes into the stream.
I'm about to say, genius. We're gonna be doing this every week. We're gonna be recapping the playoff series.
Yes.
We're not doing live commentary, so make sure you tune in for more roasting every team. I will assure you that if Vegas gets eliminated tomorrow, oh boy, the slander on the show would be through the. It would just be.
Yep. And now
because
we had some
TJ
playoff news.
Jeffrey and Alex would just be laughing the whole time, and then me and TJ would just be ending the entire night's franchise.
Hey, though you would be somewhat ending it, I would go full next level.
You would just go full on, and I would just be like showing off the statistics and like.
You'd be showing off the statistics while me.
You would just be destroying them, and I'll just be like, "Oh, fire management." Also, you got like outshot like 60-33, huh?
I mean, not as bad as the Penguins when they lost to double OT. Hold on, how do you lose in double OT when you have 50 shots?
I don't know.
Tristan Jarry passing it right to an Islander. That's how.
Again, Tristan Jarry is the only reason the Penguins lost that series.
Josh Bailey, though, props to Josh Bailey for scoring that goal.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got some news that just happened 5 minutes ago. Peyton Krebs and Ryan Reeves are both on the COVID protocol list.
Oh.
Oof.
So
Minnesota,
David
get
Perron
ready.
and Jonathan Walker were taken off the COVID list, and there was no players actually on the COVID list for a couple of days.
And
Back
then
to the COVID list. Frick.
Yep. Also, we have other topics we got to talk about too.
We have way other topics. We've been ranting about the players for too long, but you know what? This is fun. It's the off season. A lot of these.
Yes.
We have 2 coaches that got re-signed and a couple other stuff, but we'll kind of speed run this, and then we can do some trivia. Not speed.
Agents.
And
So,
see,
Red
let's
Wings
get the coaching. I was thinking, get the coaching stuff underway. Jeff Blashill somehow, some way keeps his job with a 2-year extension. How is Jeff Blashill still been the Red Wings head coach for this long?
I'm going to tell you this right now. He's not a good coach, but is it really his fault?
How?
Nobody knows. No one knows.
Like, listen,
This dude's been on the hot seat more times than Bill O'Brien, that his rear end probably has 4th-degree burns, and that doesn't even exist. We have a new level of degree burns, and we'll call it the Jeff Blashill degree burn. That's how long this dude's been on the hot seat.
Exactly.
Because listen, Stevie Y knows what he's doing.
When he doesn't have any talent, other than Dylan Larkin and Bertuzzi and Verana. Like, what else does he have outside of those 3 players? Oh, Richard Panik and Danny DeKaiser.
Oh, Richard
Bobby Ryan.
No, do not bring these 2 up. Panik. Beer League Ford. Oops, sorry. My bad.
And another coach
gets extended.
The other head coach that got re-signed is also having 4th-degree burns on his anus sometimes.
Travis Green! 2-year deal!
Which again, I was saying this when we were doing the stream last week, that reports came out that there was a 2-year extension done, and then it was announced on Friday.
Yeah.
So again,
But
source
why?
me, you're welcome.
But
Canucks
why
fans
would
probably
you
don't like it.
re-sign him after such a horrific season?
Oh yeah, then there was
Oh, yeah.
ending Canucks management. That too.
That was funny, though.
Yes. Also,
Credit. That was funny.
yes. Also, real quick minor re-signings / signings. Clark Bishop re-signs with the Senators 1 year, $1 million, 2-way contract. It's a nothing deal, pretty much. Just And then Tanner Kiro re-signs with the Stars 2 years, $1.5 million.
And I gotta say one thing, Clark Bishop, get this man some respect. Get this guy on the third line, and he's gonna perform. I guarantee you, Clark Bishop, future 25 goal scorer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also,
Absolutely.
Kayvon
The
Miller.
guy's been a stud since his WHL days.
Mhm.
Also, Kayvon Miller injured in Game 4 of the Capitals series. Orlov was not fined or suspended, while
For that
Anthony
vicious
Mantha,
hit.
for barely tapping Tuukka Rask on the helmet, gets a $5,000 fine.
Wow.
Hold on, I made a meme for a certain member who I don't know if she's watching the show right now, but
Annette.
Annette, I don't know if she's watching or not. But the moral of the story is, I made a meme for her, and
George Paros
kind
is
enough to
bad.
post it.
Okay, this is why Brendan Shanahan should not have left for the Leafs.
Exactly.
Right here. Basically, that's the Orlov hit on the top of your screen. Nothing expression. This is the mind of George Peros. Tom Wilson cross-checks Ritchie after a goal was scored. Should have been delayed game penalty. Nothing called. The hit that Anthony Mantha hits Tuukka Rask. Mantha gets fined $5,000.
Also, speaking
Why?
of
That's
fines
such a
/
bad
suspensions.
fine. Like, that's so stupid. And if I was Mantha, I would just be
Yeah, also, speaking of fines / suspensions, we were talking about the Colorado St. Louis series earlier. Nazem Kadri got suspended again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah, we're
trying to appeal it. Something tells me it ain't going to get appealed.
8
Exactly.
games. Oh,
8 games. He's already served like 3. Keep
8
going.
games. Isn't
Serve
that
the
kind of
8
outrageous in
games.
the playoffs, though? Suspending him for pretty much 2 whole rounds?
Well,
I think, isn't 8 games too much? Or am I the only one that feels like that?
8 games is not too much. Are you
Not
kidding
really.
me? This is the 3rd time he's been suspended in the playoffs.
wow.
No, it's
I
not.
see some fans are like, 8 games is way too much for that.
8 games is not way too much. He had Justin Falk blindsided. Falk didn't even see him coming, and Kadri was just like to the side of his head. Right call. Get that dirty player out of the league. Send him to the KHL for eternity. His talent is way too good for the KHL.
Also, another
maybe playing the
re-signing.
beer league.
Another
Or
re-signing that we
AHL.
missed when we're talking about the re-signing. Blue Jackets and GM Jarmo Kekalainen agreed to an extension through the 2024-2025 season.
Which
Yeah, that was
will
honestly
be, which
smart.
will be my which will be my sophomore sophomore year in college.
College.
Yeah,
Junior year in
2024.
college.
Yeah, junior year.
We flex all the time.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then, real quick, for the retirements, Derek Roy and Jussi
Oh,
Jokinen.
wait. The stars of the week.
Yeah.
There you
Wait,
go.
I
Now
outlined
you
the
may
graphic. Derek Roy, Jussi Jokinen, both have retired after long careers. Also, I'm surprised another nostalgia of the week. We also could have put Wayne Gretzky because he's going to be the lead analyst for TNT.
Well, Wayne Gretzky is, he's nostalgia, but to what degree? Like, we weren't alive to see
It's
him
like
play.
if
so I can't really-
if we didn't have these two, then yeah.
it would have been Gretzky by default. But since these two are, more recent and, aren't Hall of Famers, it makes sense. But,
Yeah.
yes, Wayne Gretzky, lead analyst for TNT.
Salary of $3 million.
radio station. $3 million a year. Like, props.
Yeah.
You should be the lead hockey analyst.
Well,
TNT is doing the right thing. They're
We all
taking the
got
smart
pretty
approach.
much everything besides the main juice, the creme de la creme of the news of this week.
Hold up, though. I just want to say real quickly, we talked about the players for 39 minutes, and we just breezed through the rest of the topics in 7 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
We need the logic to be explained there.
I don't know. It's just one speed round. Anyway, the main topic, which happened on last week's stream as we were doing the triple header. John Tavares injured in game 1.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No. That was the double header.
That was the doubleheader.
I know because there were 3 games. There were 3 games on.
But yeah, it was last Thursday's stream. You're right. Continue.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, last Thursday stream, which he had to get gurneyed out, and he was released from the hospital. And crazy fact is, he was practicing today. The injury happened a week ago, and he's practicing today. What?
Yeah, I heard he's going to be out of it for at least 2 weeks, but he could very well be back if Toronto doesn't blow the series. He could very well be back midway through the second round. Easy.
Also, yeah, we actually, in a way, kind of had 2 triple headers because I remember from last week's stream, Alex was doing the Panthers Lightning. Jeffrey was doing, I think it was the Penguins Islanders.
Yeah, it was Islanders and Penguins.
Yeah, Islanders Penguins. And then I was the one, I actually was watching the Habs and Leafs game as that happened. The live reaction posted on Friday was when I actually was reacting to it live.
Yeah, and we posted that on YouTube
that's on the channel, which if you've not watched that yet, go back, watch the 4-minute. Also, by the way, I did edit it on stream too. So
yeah.
Edit it in 10 minutes on stream. And that's what you get.
Props. I still haven't done my Craig Smith game 3 overtime goal mashup yet. I'm behind. Sorry.
You're really.
That'll be uploaded eventually on the Powerskateshow.
Did Alex just do the Superman with the Bruins?
What did he do?
He did the.
He's doing the Craig Smith. I like it. He's doing the
Alex,
Craig Smith.
That's
Alex.
move,
He's serving his punishment well, Mr. Taylor.
Alex.
Where's the? What's he doing?
Hey, nice piano.
Didn't know he had one.
Alex.
Oh, he's doing. He's gonna do something.
There's the door.
You go walk through the door and get off the stage.
Get off the stage.
Yeah.
Get out.
The door is right
Also,
there.
yes, I am wearing Guardian. Dude, yes, I'm wearing Guardians of the Galaxy.
What are those pants?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay.
What kind of pants are you wearing?
I'm wearing Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the
You're
Galaxy.
wearing pajama pants, sir. Those are your pajama pants.
Yes, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. The full-on cartoon happening. Do not roast. These are actually lit.
Do we have any more?
I'm trying to think.
No, that's all for the topics.
I think that's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Corey Perez recorded his 100th playoff points.
Good. Clap.
All right, now it's time. It's time to do some free agents. It's been a hot minute.
Huh?
We're doing free agents, and after that, we're gonna do trivia.
Blah,
Oh,
blah,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Blah,
First
blah.
What are you doing? No.
I'm trying
Studio sound effects.
I'm waiting for the name so I can do the last part. Ba-da,
Oh, yeah.
ba.
All right, Colorado Avalanche for Brendan Saad. He's a left wing.
Wow.
20 years old. His last contract was his last. He played 44 games, scoring 15 goals, 9 assists for 24 points, and his last contract was $6 million per year.
24.
Will he resign with Colorado? Yes or no? Or go to the Seattle Kraken? Grant, would you like?
24.
Off topic a little bit is Don't Be Saw 20 still around on YouTube?
Huh? What?
What?
Is Don't Be Saw 20 still his YouTube name? That guy who's like a passionate Blackhawks fan on YouTube.
No. We'd actually have to find that out after. Also,
I'm actually gonna
learned
have to find
something
that out
new
because
today.
I don't know. I haven't watched any NHL YouTubers in like 3 years unless.
Also, I learned something new today, and I found this out just now. Kevin Hayes and Matthew Tkachuk are cousins.
Well,
I did just learn that today. Wow. I would have never knew.
I learned it as well today as well. I just noticed it.
Wow.
But back to Brandon's side. I mean, a lot of logical options are on the table. I don't think Colorado is going to re-sign him because they're going to be pretty slammed up against the cap, especially if they got to pay Makar, so he's out. I would say, so would be a good piece for Edmonton, but again, I don't think they have the salary cap to bring him in. So I'm going to say,
he's Edmonton right now being linked to teams that are having salary cap problems. Like, oh wow, we didn't know we had salary cap problems. The more you know.
The more you know.
Sorry, I think Saad's going to sign a 1-year deal with the Dallas Stars.
I believe he'll.
That'd be interesting to say.
I'll say he goes to the Kraken.
Hey, listen,
he's
not going to Seattle. The player from the Avalanche that's being taken by Seattle is not Saad. That'll be Jonas Donskis, sir.
Oh.
That'll be Donskis. Where Saad will go, however.
Donskis?
I call him Donskis.
It's Donskoy, though.
Shush. This is my job. For where he will go, regarding the fact that
also thought when I said Zach Rowinski was Roman Polak, how'd you get that?
Is out of some salary troubles and not that many major RFAs signed. You know what? I think he's going to head back to Chicago.
For a third time, he's coming back.
For a third time, he's coming home.
Third time. No.
Third stint. At this point, might as well get Patrick Sharp out of retirement too and get Sharpie back.
Which ain't happening.
Patrick Sharp ain't leaving his suite.
He ain't leaving NBC.
NBC's already folding at the end of the year.
Never mind. NBC's
Patrick Sharp can't get hired by TNT, though. He ain't worried.
Yeah, that's true. He ain't leaving his analyst gig.
I mean, it's like NBC is like, okay, former player. Oh, wait, the guy who got traded for Yager wants to be an analyst? Come to NBC. And I'm talking about Anson Carter, sir. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you are a fake fan.
You are a casual.
Yeah.
Carter.
I know what you're talking about.
He's
actually a good analyst, though.
He's good. Jeffrey, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me go into my book so I can tell you a story about a date that some people refer to as the Yager trade number 2 million out of 5 million. Out of how many times Yager's gotten traded. But to some people, which is 124.04, which is January 21st, 2004, years after the number 0. Shout out to Pat McAfee and the boys.
Oh yeah.
For that.
For the brand.
Yes.
Yes.
Yager
wearing my hoodie right now. Shame.
To the New York Rangers, 1-for-1 for Anson Carter.
Yeah.
All right.
1-for-1.
Highway robbery.
If people are saying that the Hall and Larson trade is bad, this is worse than that.
Yes.
I might go down as one of the worst trades of all time besides Bertuzzi going to the Panthers. I think that's the only trade I could say is worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
then
we also have the Trevor Linden to the Islanders.
Welcome to the Florida Panthers.
Yeah, and also the Trevor Linden to the Islanders.
That was bad too. What other bad trades were there?
Where do I think Brendan Saad would go?
Yes, back to Brandon Saad, the topic on hand. I kind of forgot about that.
I'm gonna say he's gonna sign with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
They don't have the cap.
Whoa.
They don't have the cap though.
They don't have
don't
the
have the
cap.
cap,
They
sir.
are not going to have the salary cap.
They don't have the money.
Bottom Sixers and AHL players.
Well, they did. They should trade Tyler Johnson if they want to sign Brennan
No,
Stock.
they'd still be in cap trouble.
They'd
Yeah.
still be in cap
Trade
trouble. They're going to have to buy out Johnson, like trade
Palat.
and
Yeah.
like McDonough. Then they can go ahead and sign Saad.
Yeah.
But would you really want to mangle your core for a second line left winger? I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a logical reason to do so.
I don't know.
All right. Next one. Since we already talked about Vancouver earlier in the podcast, Alexander Edler. Yes, the only
He's gonna
player-
retire.
Did we already do Edler?
Yeah, we did Edler.
We
too.
did him. We
We
did
did
him.
Edler.
yeah.
We did him already.
He's either going
We
to
did him
Toronto
straight.
or he's retiring. That was what I said for Edler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Did we already did Nugent Hopkins,
Yep.
Yep.
Already
Yeah,
did
we did
both
the
these
Nuge.
guys.
Yep.
Dougie Hamilton?
Yep.
No, I don't think we've done Dougie yet.
Oh wait, no, we
Have
haven't.
we?
No, we haven't.
Resigning with Carolina.
Let's do Dougie Hamilton. Let's do him.
Okay.
Re-signing with Carolina on a 5-year deal, and Carolina's about to hurt themselves in the cap salary.
All right, cool. Travis Zajac. All right, now we're gonna get to the people that we have.
Now we're getting to the people we haven't done yet. Travis Sajak. That's a good one.
All right,
I'm not resigning him.
hold on. Let me finish. He's a 36-year-old center, 46 games played, scoring 8 goals, 12 assists for 20 points. He was at $5.75 million deal when he was with the New Jersey Devils. Will he re-sign with the Islanders? Yes or no? Or go to the Seattle Kraken?
I'm going to say this right now. Travis Zajac is either re-signing with the Devils on a 1-year deal, or he's going to retire, and him and Patrick Elias will live together somewhere. And Jamie Lundbringer, he may join as well. They're gonna just run.
Also, in a
Retire
way,
number 19.
Prediction of all.
it's kind of
Zajac and
ironic
Patrick
in a
Elias are
way.
future housemates.
I will say, in a way, it's kind of ironic that Alex Benson Zajac, because he was also part of the 2012 Devils team. And who was the person who formed that team who is with the Islanders right now?
Zajac. Oh, wait, no, Andy Green. Wait,
No. Lou Lamoriello.
Oh, duh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were doing your own little research. I don't know nothing about Lou Lamoriello, okay?
Lamoriello. That's going to
I
be
don't
out in
know
the next
nothing
couple
about
of weeks.
GMs unless his name is Don Sweeney. I know nothing about GMs or Brian Burke. I know those two.
Also, by the way, I will say, I got the script done for it today, and it's like 3.5 pages.
Oh my God.
100%.
Present.
Next week, we're putting you on the spot.
Oh yeah.
Present with thing is, I'm doing this, by the way, I'm doing this for shop. No, like his portfolio. And one of the things like newly obtained shop skill, which we did a podcast project. I'm like, okay, I'm doing a podcast. Which my teacher's like, okay, will it be something sports related? I'm like, yes, because of course it would be. And it was like, shocker.
I'm trying to get
Is it gonna be power skate related?
Yeah.
I just said I'm doing it on Lou Lamoriello.
Oh, you said that to me.
I legit, hold on, where is Google Doc? Oh wait, nope, I forgot. I do not have cellular data on my, cellular data for docs on my phone because I only have data on for certain apps. Know why? Because you got to save the battery while you're at it. Even though I bring my charger with me 24/7 and just have it plugged in.
True.
But hey,
we can do one more and then we'll start trivia. How's that?
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Gabriel Landeskog.
We already did Landeskog.
we didn't do. Oh wait, yeah, we did do him.
We did do
forgot.
Landeskog.
Oh yeah, we did do him. Yes, we did. I remember that.
I almost forgot.
Did we do Nick Foligno?
Yeah.
We did not do Nick
Oh, no,
Foligno.
we
We
didn't.
have not done Nick Foligno yet, actually.
No, we didn't.
All right. We'll do Nick Foligno. All right. He's a 33-year-old left wing, 49 games played, scoring 7 goals, 13 assists, 20 points, $5.5 million per year when he was with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Will he re-sign with the Blue Jackets or go to the Kraken?
He's on the
Or
Leafs
with
right
the
now.
Maple Leafs.
He's staying on the Maple Leaf.
Sir.
He's staying on the Maple Leafs. He's staying there.
Yeah, I would see him re-sign with the Maple Leafs.
He's got to be signed with them. He's doing fine with them.
I could see them re-signing. I could see him re-signing with Toronto, but the thing is, if the Maple Leafs don't win the Stanley Cup this year, they're kind of gonna, do everything they can to win a championship. So therefore, it makes me believe that they either won't re-sign him and try to build depth pieces, or they will extend him to a bloated extension. Which one will it be? I have no idea. I'll just go with
For
the
what team I'm going to go with, which I think.
I'll just say he signs a 4-year deal.
Grant might not agree, but there's a team that it's like you could at least increase the third and fourth line a little bit more. And again, this might be sacrilegious of me to say, but I think if it's the right deal between, I'd say a good 1.5 to 2.5 million, I think he'll sign with the Bruins.
Really?
I would do it depending on the cap and if they buy out John Moore and Jeremy Lazone.
I'm saying if it's a 1-year contract at 1.5 to
if it's a 1-year contract worth under 4.5 mil, I would do it. Great player to play with Coyle and DeBrusque. Why not? It's worth the shot.
It's worth it.
But if it's for over 2 years, over 7 mil, don't do it.
Yeah.
I'm a simple man.
It's not worth $4 million a year anymore.
He's not.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So it's time.
All right.
Well.
All right, boys. It's time to do some trivia. And
wait. I actually had a thing that I was talking about.
All right.
I actually have the script. No, Grammarly, not right now. By the way, different email. This is my school one.
Yeah.
Don't mind the very long script by the way, this is just his Devils part. The Maple Leafs one is probably the shortest one. The Islanders one, however, it starts right here, halfway into page 2. It finishes down here. This part's almost a whole page.
Yeah.
And yes, I also mentioned the Palmieri and Zajac trade. I have it up to recently, which they'd be facing the Bruins in round 1. And yes, I put who scored in game 6. Just Nelson, Bailey, Beauvillier, and also goals from Palmieri and Pollock. And also Anders Lee Terrence ACLs in here too.
Yeah.
Because that's what led to the Palmieri trade. You got to connect all the pieces.
Yeah.
You got to connect the dots and make the horse.
Got to connect all the dots, which also, by the way, I did also include in here. In this giant paragraph, the Taves to Colorado for 2 second-round picks. Because, again, they had a lot of RFAs, and they wanted to be paid. So, there's that. There's that thing I'm working on.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Which I said the script was long. I wasn't lying.
You were lying. You were not lying.
I wasn't lying. It's 4 pages.
Thanks for giving us the evidence. All right, boys.
The evidence.
It's longer than my history final project right now.
Oh my gosh.
God. All right. Very good time.
All right, guys. It's time to do some trivia, and will Grant, me, and Jeffrey beat the sidekick?
I got the sound effect. I got the sound effect.
Did I spell psychic wrong?
I think you did.
You did.
You did.
Sir, you need to go. You need to use Grammarly.
Hold on.
Yes. The YouTube ads on Grammarly actually don't lie. Grammarly actually works.
It does. 100% agree.
Now there we go.
That's correct. I got the sound effects ready to go. I have them.
All right, you guys
Okay,
ready?
so I mean, it's just gonna be thing 1 and thing 2. That's
Not the-
making. The thing
Well,
is, I
the
realized
incorrect-
the thing is
well, I
Alex
got-
and I are making an L, which these two are gonna be taking in trivia. So.
Well, the incorrect sound effect's different. The incorrect one sounds different. This is what the incorrect one will sound like.
We won't have to hear that because
Well, I don't think you gotta be able to.
Those
You
wrong.
probably wouldn't be able to hear that because I'm probably not gonna get one wrong. So
Well, yeah, you're probably not. You're probably not.
probably not.
All right, here we go. All right, you guys ready? All right.
Yeah.
This dude was drafted in the 2012 NHL draft by the Los Angeles Kings in the 6th round, 171st overall.
And Marcho just made it 3-0.
Oh,
It is not Armia, but I don't know who scored.
probably not Joel Armia again.
No, it is not. Who is that? I don't even know.
Who scored?
It was. I think.
Okay, what was it that you were saying before
All right.
Jeffrey
This-
said that?
All right, this dude this dude was drafted in the 2012 NHL draft by the Los Angeles Kings, 6th round, 171st overall.
Dude, even I know this.
It was Kodinemi.
Tomas Hijic.
It was Kodinemi.
Hijic.
Wait, what?
No, I saw the player. It was
No,
like
no, no.
Kodinemi.
TJ, what's your answer?
Like Tomas Hayek. Or Haika.
Yeah,
He's right. He's
you're
listening
so
to the last
smart.
name, but he's right.
I can't.
I was
It's
not
hard to pronounce
finished.
names from the Czech Republic. Gave
He was
me a
I
check.
was-
We're not playing checkers. Don't give me a check.
oh my
And we're not playing chess either. You're not putting me on checkmate. Stop. Grant's like, no.
No.
It don't work.
An over explanation.
Hey, not as long as my script.
True.
Facts.
No, as long as me destroying the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh, if I was doing that, that would probably be good, like 6 pages.
Oh God. Well, my players.
That could be something I do too. Oh wait, that gave me an idea now.
New ideas. You're welcome.
Yes,
Welcome.
yes.
All right. My guy was a defenseman. He played on the Rangers, Nordiques, and Sabres. He played in the NHL from 1992 to 2000, registering 9 points in 29 career games.
What was his rookie year? It was
His
1992.
rookie year was 1992-93.
With
The Rangers.
the New York Rangers. So this was before they got Messier and then won the cup.
Do you believe it? Oh,
This was the season
Remember the
before.
Do You Believe? But I remember the Matto goal way more than the Do You Believe.
Wait, how many games did he play in 92?
And his rookie year. Hold on. Get out of here, advertising. Ain't no one care about. Oh my God! It lost the player.
I'll try to just go on the board.
Alrighty then.
Hold on. Stupid advertisement popped up and I lost them. Give me a second.
It was Hyman.
Oh.
It was Hyman for Toronto.
Zach Hyman? Okay.
Yep.
Hyman makes it 3-1.
Where were you?
Where were you?
Wait, you said he was a defenseman, right?
He was a defenseman, yes.
Did he play like 11 games?
No, he played somewhere in the 20s.
Okay, he played somewhere in the 20s and he was a defenseman.
Hold on. Hopefully I'll pull him up soon.
Wait, what were the teams he played with? The Rangers, the
He played
Nordiques.
with the Rangers, Nordiques, and Sabres.
Oh, wait, so it's Mike Hurlbutt then?
Yes, the name does sound correct.
Hey. That's
Jeffrey,
before he could even load.
Jeffrey,
You
please
are
do
correct.
something.
It is. Good
All right.
job.
All right. My turn. This man,
Jeffrey
this
did
man,
something.
it will happen. Don't worry. This man was undrafted. He has played 2 NHL games with the Canucks.
What season did he play the games?
2014-15.
Okay, 2014, 2015, and were they all in 2014, 2015? Were those?
Yes, they were 2 games. That's it.
Okay, the 2 games he played. So this, of course, when Vancouver started taking a downward trend.
Oh,
The season after they chose Bo Horvat, which is 2013, and they got the pick in a trade from the New Jersey Devils. Which, by the way, that's another thing I have in my script too. And then he said he played 2 games. Was he a left wing?
yes, he was.
Okay, so this is Brandon DeFazio.
Yes.
A.
All right. Oh,
Tic
gosh.
tac toe. Shing. Slice.
This guy's so good at kids.
All right, here we go. All right, hold on. But before I do my second round, hold on.
What?
Give me a
What?
Oh, he's doing the Cesaro before the neutralizer.
What?
Here we go. This dude played 502 career games, scoring 185 goals, 159 assists for 344 points.
Was he
Seems like
drafted?
someone he would know.
Oh, jeez. Look out.
Was
His,
he?
hold on. All right, hold on. His rookie year was the 1942-43 season.
Okay, what team did he play for in 1942-1943?
He played 3 seasons with, 4 seasons with the Maple Leafs.
Okay, so
The Blackhawks, the Red Wings, the Rangers, and the Canadiens.
how many games did he play in 42?
In his rookie season,
Yeah, in 42-43.
48 games, 24 goals, 23 assists for 47 points.
Oh, wait, you said it was, what, 24 goals, 23 assists?
Yeah.
For 47 points.
I think this dude got it.
You got it.
Wait, is this Gabe Stewart?
Yep.
I would probably be eating the jersey you have on right now.
Oh, jeez. I don't know what to do.
Don't, you can mail it over to me. I'll put it to good use.
Now
All
Green
right.
again.
This man is played with the Jets in the WHL, or the WHA rather.
World
WHA.
Hockey Association.
Yep. He played 4 years with the Jets, scoring 70 career points in 258 career games. He also is a champion in the WHA. He also has 211 penalty minutes.
Okay, wait, hold on. What was his rookie year in the WHA?
Rookie year, 72-73.
Okay, 1972-1973 WHA season.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty then.
That was loud.
That was
That
awkward.
was much louder than I anticipated.
I know.
I wasn't even yelling that. That was me just casually saying it.
That was you just like, I wasn't expecting it to. Just
Okay, wait. How many games did he play?
He played 76 games his rookie year with 2 goals and 14 assists. I'll save you the trouble for asking.
Okay, so this was Freeman Ashmanson.
Oh,
You are correct.
correct again. How are we going to stump this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Jeffrey, come on.
I'm trying my
trying,
best.
Jeffrey.
I'm trying because the sidekick's too good right now.
He's on a hot
Is
streak.
that
TJ is too good right now. Let's go. We jinxed him.
We don't know that yet, sir. We don't know that.
Your name
TJ's
tree.
on.
Make a tweet about TJ.
We
so
don't
can
know
jinx
that
him.
yet, sir. We don't know that.
Your name tree. Make a tweet about TJ so we can jinx him right now.
We don't know that yet, sir. Okay, this dude was undrafted. He has played 12 NHL games with the LA Kings during the 2005-2006 season.
Okay. 2005, 2006 LA Kings. How many games did he play?
12.
Oh, wait. So he played all of them in 2005, 2006.
Yeah, that's 12 games.
12 games, and then man was sent to the Phantom Zone, never to be seen again.
Ha!
Oh
The
my.
only possible
God.
answer I can think of for this was I think he was a center and he had like 1 point in 12 games, and I think it's
Oh
Matt.
my
Even I know who
Yes,
this
it
is.
is.
I can answer it for him.
Yes, it is. He got it again.
Yes, the jinx does not work on me.
The Atlanta Falcons
It will
quarterback
work,
himself,
so don't
Matt
forget it.
Ryan.
It will forget. Yeah. It will work. So
He had
don't
1
forget.
point. He had 1 point.
Of course, because he's the Matt Ryan. Because he's the Matt Ryan.
And this is why I
He
still
is
have
not
it.
the Matt Ryan.
It's not
The Matt Ryan is
still.
from Boston
Matt Ryan-
College because he's an OG.
Matt Ryan doesn't have this stuff. He didn't win a championship.
Well, you know, Matt Ryan should have a championship, but good old 28-3 happened.
I am champion of the show still, so yeah.
You remain the undisputed power skate / for the brand champion. Good
/
job.
was the sports zone / classically famous / whatever else you want to put.
Yeah. All right. I'll do one more round.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
do one
one
more round.
One more
One
round.
more round, and also just know that if I get one of your questions wrong, therefore I will have to owe you a shot at this. I should have
Alright.
said this at the beginning to make you think more, but I'm like, no, I'm just telling this last round. So you really gotta.
All right. I think I got a good one.
And remember, Grant needs another shot. Well, he wants one after the total embarrassment on Sunday.
I got Robbie Gordon and Al Montoya right. The rest of them I did not even know.
And
Well,
I
I
got
knew.
perfect on
Well,
that.
I knew what was Sam Hornish because he was an Astro. I knew him. I wouldn't have guessed him.
Also, I'm surprised you didn't get Dario Franchitti. He was in NASCAR in 2008. Play NASCAR 09, sir. You would know.
I watched NASCAR.
Alright.
Yeah, I started watching NASCAR like 2008. But if he was a dude who came in like last place every race, I wouldn't know him.
All right. I got one. All right. This dude only played one season in the NHL for the 2010-11 season with 18 games, 1 goal, 4 assists for 5 points for the New Jersey
Okay, wait.
Devils.
What team was he with?
The New Jersey Devils. New Jersey.
You literally
Devils.
just said he was
Noisy.
Noisy.
New Jersey. He said
Georgia.
he played, all he said was he played 1 season in the NHL. He didn't say what team.
New Jersey.
Okay, and then his stats were as you were saying,
18 games, 1 goal, 4 assists for 5 points.
1 goal. Wait, it's like 1 goal, 5 assists for.
Is TJ looking it up?
No,
Oh, he's not.
no. He's saying 1 point and how many assists? Like
I said 1 goal, 4 assists.
Lower
for
your
5.
camera so we know you ain't cheating.
Yeah, Cheetah.
the
You
only
ain't cheating.
thing
Lower your
that
camera.
is on my phone right now. Wop, 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 wop. Oh wait, hold on. This
Instagram. He is
Instagram.
not cheating.
He's not cheating.
IG. Plus, I still gotta read 2 messages. Also, for who the player is, it's Alexander Vasilmonov.
He got it again. What do we have to do to stop this dude?
Good
No-
job.
I
What-
I have this for a reason.
When you said the word Alex, I was like, good job.
And look, okay, James is in the stream now. Hello.
So that's his YouTube name?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Also, yes, of course, I'm here with the belt. You know why? Because I am the champion still.
No one cares about you being the champion, sure. No one cares.
Thank you,
the
Jeffrey. I really appreciate that
viewers.
comment because
I am the champion of the
all
show.
over it.
Nobody cares, sir.
Yes, you have a championship.
Well, apparently
with
Martin
us four.
Brodeur did.
6 of you.
Don't mention his name ever again. That's my kryptonite, sir. Do not mention that to go in because you know what happened. My kryptonite. I don't want to hear about it or talk about it ever again.
Oh, Martin Brodeur.
Don't want to. I don't want. I do not want to.
5-1 lead. Live rent free.
Don't talk about the league. I don't want to.
Brodeur lives rent free in
I don't want to hear it ever again. I do
All
not
right,
want to talk about it.
Grant, save us.
Oh,
I ain't going to. This time was drafted by the Avalanche in the second round in 1999. He played on the Coyotes, Coyotes, Canucks, and Flyers from 2001 to 2007.
All right. He was selected in the second round in 99 by the Avalanche. That's what you said. And, of course, I might know him because you said he played for the Washington
No, he didn't play for the Capitals. I messed that up. He played for the Coyotes, Canucks, and Flyers.
Okay.
I got the Canucks and the Capitals confused.
All right. Played for Colorado, Arizona. Why am I already forgetting what you're saying? He was drafted by Colorado.
He was drafted by Colorado. He never played a game for him. He played with the Coyotes, Canucks, and Flyers.
Okay. The only thing I remember off the top of my head is that Washington had like 3 or 4 second-round picks for some reason.
I picked a good one out of the blue.
It's
I already know it is not picks 29, 31, 34, or 37. Those are Capitals picks. For Colorado.
What is he looking? Is he on Wikipedia?
No, I'm on IG. Was this person I think it was selected like because you said Colorado. I think the only person I know from Colorado that was taken it was like 45th, and it was the pick from Florida via Nashville. If I'm correct with that pick.
The name,
it's like Martin Grenier.
You are correct. I would have given you a half, but I need you to say the name. There you go.
Yes, you did.
Also, Sheldon Keefe was selected in the second round. He's now the coach for the Maple Leafs. Who cares?
Come on, Jeffrey, let's close out.
Close out and see that none of you will be getting a shot this.
We won't be getting
Forever.
All right.
Why was the belt around when I came up with BJ Crombie?
I rule this with an iron fist.
All right.
But once the BJ Crombie came up, then like we found out that he was diagnosed with psychic as a psychic.
Oh, jeez. Okay. This dude was drafted in 2007 by the Nashville Predators. He was taken in the 7th round.
Okay, so
let's go.
7th round.
Don't get your hopes up. He might get this.
7th round pick by the Nashville Predators. So, Alex got overly excited for this.
Yeah, I saw him. Don't get your hopes up. Don't go.
Don't get your hopes up with this, especially with me.
He's gonna get it.
Trying to think what the selection was.
Wait. Oh, I'm not gonna.
Wait.
I might know who this is.
Wait. What did he say?
Was he a goaltender?
Yes, he was.
He got it.
Oh, wait. So this is Ante Engren.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I knew.
I will hold
use
it
the brain,
till
but
the
I
day
knew.
I die.
Of course,
You're not taking this from me. Never.
I mean, we can't physically anyway because you own it.
Yeah.
Figuratively
I
and
mean,
literally.
I will not lose the belt either. This is mine and will be mine. Also,
Alright.
Alex probably wouldn't be able to. The only people that would be probably able to is Sean. That might be the only person because he knows the area of where I live. That is pretty much it.
Talk about the
I'm gonna
address.
have to drop by real quick. I'm gonna have to do a little drone test to find out where you live so I can stop by.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
I'm kidding. I would
Mr.
like
Chandler.
run. Here's me flying a drone. It would go directly into a tree.
I know.
So it wouldn't go far. It would only go my backyard,
Oh, no.
and that backyard would be hitting
Yes.
Like,
the tree.
the only people I think I know the addies of are. I know where Sean was. I've been to his house a couple times, and then I think. I don't know why, but I think someone sent me Alex's address.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Yeah, we're not mentioning them though.
I don't want to say
I'll tell you in the private chat, but I'm not going to
Yes.
say it.
Yeah, private chat here.
Yeah.
So only us four will know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm reading
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoever does that is a legend, without a doubt. Hall of Famer. Anyway. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up for season 3, episode 5 of the Powerskateshow podcast. And yes, TJ is going to flex with his belt, but not too
I
long.
will be the champion of the show until I die. You will not take. Neither of you three or any guest will take this from me.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, all right, everyone. Do you guys want to follow our personal social media accounts? Links will be in the description below. Do you guys want to follow the Powerskateshow for news, updates, and all that jazz? Links will be in the
You like
description below.
jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not
It's an old line. Links will be in the description below.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to follow? Do you guys want to follow Grant on YouTube, Instagram, and all that good stuff? Links will be in the description below. Fluster Sports Zone. Check them out. Do you guys want to follow the Sidekick?
And also Powerskate/For/the/Brand/Fluster Sports Zone
no one cares.
If you want to follow the your boy's IG account is the_classically_famous_TJ. If you want to follow my YouTube, if you want to subscribe for tomorrow's stream and also some streams over the weekend, including the Indy 500, it's legit just my name. It's just TJ Chamberlain. That's all it is. It's not classically famous anything. It's just TJ Chamberlain. That's all it is.
Whatever.
It's simple. Also, because if I change the name, it changes the name on my email for some odd reason. So I just leave it as my name.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
Doesn't change my.
And do you guys want to follow Jeffrey on Instagram? I think it's Jeffrey.Davidson.
7:15.
Says 7:15. All right.
That's the one you guys want to follow. Do not follow my main one because my main one is still temporarily locked as of right now.
My head is the championship now.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Grant, TJ, did you want to add anything before we wrap it up?
You mean championship, man?
Yeah. Grant, would you like to add anything before we wrap it up?
I said all I need to say. I slandered Washington. I slandered Edmonton. Today was a good day.
Yep.
Oh wait, I also
All I
realized
gotta say.
I was going on somewhat of a rant on Sunday, and then I legit got cut off in the middle of it. So I still haven't got a chance to finish that, which again, that's for another time now at this point. I might have to finish that next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah. Another
All right,
week
guys.
have to hold the emotions in.
Huh. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up for today. I'm Alex Sasso, along with Jeffrey Davidson, the Psychic, TJ Chamberlain, and Grant Falcon.
And Powerskate /Fluster Sports champion. You mentioned the title. in the name. And until then, hopefully I'll be seeing most of the viewers on my stream tomorrow and over the weekend as well. Because again, doing multiple streams. I don't know if Alex is doing a stream, but I already have streams planned. So good chance you'll probably be seeing me. And who knows, maybe gets advertised on the IG account or / the Twitter.
Yep.
Either one. And until then, see you next week. And your champion says, peace.
Oh,